Do you hear it, Papa? It's the black machine. They got it going 18 stories down below the ground. They're putting people in one end and out comes what they want. The way they do it, Papa, each night they tilt the world on its side and everybody loose comes rattling to the bottom. Then they put hooks in their heels and they hang them up and cut them open. Only by that time they got no innards. Just some beat up gears and stuff. And all they bleed is rust. You think it sounds too horrible to be true? My God, there's all kinds of things that are true, even if they never really happened.
So when she passes out, that's when I reach my hand down. Well. Look at who we have here. It's the chief.
Oh, that's the super chief.
Old, dead, and dumb.
Oh, it looks like he's had his breakfast. He must be ready to go.
Don't you know better? Don't you know to stay to your bed till the bell rings? Look at him. He's big enough to eat apples right off the top of my head, and he's shaking like a little baby.
Oh, what you want? What you want, baby? Your broom?
Oh, that's it. Baby wants a broom. That's a good little loon. Oh, chief broom.
Oh, broom Bronson.
If you don't mind, boys. I don't think it wise to group up and stand around like that. You know, Monday morning, you know, such a lot to get done.
Yes, Miss Ratchet.
Morning. Why don't you start by getting before Mr. Braun to change? Williams, you have dormitory duty, I believe?
Yes, Miss Ratchet.
That's just fine.
Good morning, Miss Ratchet. I'm sorry I'm late, but I went to midnight mass and then I always...
Never mind. Let's get started that way.
Medication. All patients to the day room. Medication.
Good morning, Mr. Harding.
Are you sure? Lord, for the tranquility we are about to receive, we thank thee.
Millie, dear. I spoke with your mother. I had to tell her
What did you say?
that you were very sorry and that you had promised not to try it again.
Thank you, Miss Ratchet.
Drink it all, please. Good morning, Mr. Scanlon, Mr. Cheswick.
Wait a second, honey. What are these?
Medication.
Christ, I can see that. What kind?
Some of them, Mr. Cheswick. Just for me?
All I want to know, for the love of
It's
God!
all right, Charles.
What do you mean it's all right?
You don't have to take them.
That's what I mean. You shove any old shit at a man and... I don't? That's okay then.
Miss Martini, good morning. Mr. Rupley.
Fuck 'em. Oh.
Hey, Williams, we have a new arrival. I'd like you to meet him in receiving. Nurse Flynn, I'll be in the staff room. Behave yourself, boys.
Behave yourself, boys. What choice we got?
Yeah.
Get back here.
Oh.
I said get back here, you damn redskin.
Sit down. You don't like that? I'll take all my looking around.
help, sweetie?
I don't need any, thank you.
All right, your deal, Martini.
Huh?
It's your deal.
Okay, here we go.
Will you cut it out?
What? What's the matter?
There's nobody there.
You sure?
There's only 4 of us.
Okay.
Oh, for the love of God, Martini, will you stop hallucinating? Give me those cards.
What's funny?
That mousy little nurse reminds me of the first time I ever saw a girl take her clothes off. I was 8, see, and I was sitting up in a tree looking through her bedroom window. And by the time she got to her little panties, I got to shaking so hard I fell out of the friggin' tree.
That's right, Billy. Go write it down.
We're supposed to.
Yeah, get a gold star by your name.
You're writing everything down I say.
Yeah, I'm gonna write down some things you did.
Will you two shut up?
Falcon on!
Damn, this place is a madhouse! No psychopaths! As president of the Patients' Council, I, Dale Harding, do hereby decree 10 seconds of blessed therapeutic silence! What are you gonna stop it? I ain't gonna do this, and I ain't gonna do that! Get the hell out of my way! Good morning, buddies. Mighty nice fall day. Damn, what a sorry looking fun.
Now see here, mister.
Leave me alone, boy. You're looking you home over, will you? What the hell? Been in the Institute of Psychology before. But his name's McMurphy, R.P. McMurphy, and I'm a gambling fool. What's this little game you playing there? Pinochle? Well, Jesus, ain't you got a straight deck around here? Say, I'll on my own just in case. Check them out, boys. Every card. Check out those pictures, huh? Wow. 52 positions each one. Hey, easy now, don't smudge them. We got lots of time, lots of games. See what happened, buddies, is you got a couple hassles down at the work farm. Well, courts ruled that I'm a psychopath. You think I'm going to argue with those courts? Hell no. It gets me out of those damn weed fields. I'd be whatever that little heart's desire, be a madman or a werewolf. Oh! A psychopath. Because I don't give Would you get the fuck away from me?
Now see here, mister.
All you gotta do is let me get acquainted with my new buddies here. And if you do one thing more,
All right, you're asking for it. You're gonna get it.
That's loads better. I can go get something set. All right, boys, which one of you's a bull goose loony? I'm asking you. Which of you's the bull goose loony?
Well, it's not me, sir. I'm not the bull goose loony. Although you could say next to rely for the job.
Well, son, sure am glad that you're next in line for the job. So I'm thinking of taking up this whole shebang. Maybe you ought to take me to your leader.
Mr. Harding, you're president of the Patients' Council.
Does this gentleman have an appointment?
Do you have an appointment, Mr. McMurphy? Mr. Harding's busy man.
This busy man Harding, is he the bull goose loony?
He is.
Will you tell old bull goose loony Harding that R.P. McMurphy's here to see him, and this nut house ain't big enough for the both of us. You tell him he meets me man to man, or he's a yellow skunk and best be out of town by sunset.
Billy, would you please tell this young upstart McMurphy for me that I will be happy to meet him anytime, any place. In fact, I will meet him at high noon in the main hallway, and we will settle this for once and for all with libidos ablaze.
Billy! You tell him that R.P. McMurphy's used to be a top man in every situation, so if he plans to be a loony, well, hell, he aims to be the stomp down, dadgum, biggest loony of all! the rest of these fellas?
Well, over here we have the acutes.
What the hell's so acute about you?
Now, our needs were presumably curable.
Ah,
And over there are the chronics. Got a walker and a vegetable.
name curable?
Hard to tell.
What the hell? Buddy, name's on, keep me. Randall Patrick McMurphy.
Got any cigarettes?
Nothing but shit. Hi there, buddy, how are you?
Jesus, what you making there, bud?
Bomb!
Oh, the whole damn world!
You got some competition. Buddy. Name's McMurphy, and I just don't like to see a grown man sloshing around in his own water. Now, why don't you go get dried up?
Got to pull the nails out.
Nails.
Yeah.
Oh!
Hey, now what do we got here?
That's Chief Bromden.
What's your story, Big Chief?
He can't hear you. He's definitely
No. What the hell they got them all strapped down for? I don't like this, no sir, not at all. It just ain't dignified. Say, boy, you get your full growth, you're gonna be pretty good size. What tribe is he?
I don't know. He was already here when I came.
I think one of the doctors said he's Columbia River Indian, you know, from up by the waterfalls, but his tribe is now defunct.
All right, Chief. You defunct?
He can't hear you.
Mr. McMurphy.
Howdy, ma'am.
I'll take that. Abe Williams tells me you're being difficult.
Me?
I understand you refuse to take your admission shower?
Well, after that, ma'am, they showered me last night at the courthouse and getting out of jail, and I swear they don't wash my ears for me on the way over. They could have found a facilitized.
That's very amusing, Mr. McMurphy. But you must understand that our policies are engineered for your cure, which means cooperation.
Well, ma'am, I'll cooperate from hell to Thursday, but I mean, you wouldn't want me to be out polite. I mean, after I get acquainted with my new buddies here.
Please understand, I do appreciate the way you've taken it upon yourself to orient with other patients, but everything in its own time. You must follow the rules.
No, ma'am. That's the exact thing someone always tells me about the rule. Just when I'm thinking of breaking every one of them.
New admission policy. And now they're going to fix it with controls. They got wires running in units planted in our heads. They got magnets on the floor so we can't walk no way but what they want. They got stone brains and cast iron guts. Copper, where they took away our nerves. They got cogwheels in our bellies. And a welded grid. Every time they flip a switch, it turns us on or turn us off. They got a network, Papa, clear across the land, factories like this, fixing mistakes they made on the outside. Come on, Papa, it's big. It's big. It's big. Oh yes, Papa, it's true. They got to me a long time ago. The way they got to you.
Hey, come on, suckers, you hit or you sick. A hit, you say? Well, the king's showing the boy wants to hit, what do you know? So coming at you. Oh, too bad. Little lady for the lad. He's over the wall, down the road, up the hill, dropped his load. So coming at you, Mr. Scanlon. I wish some asshole in that nurse's hothouse would turn on that mother-loving music. Jesus, I ain't never heard such a driving racket in all my life.
Yes?
Would you mind switching off that goddamn noise?
Yes, Mr. McMurphy.
Yes, what?
Yes, I would mind. Music is considered therapeutic.
And what the hell's the therapeutic about Lawrence Welk?
Please don't lean on the glass. It leaves finger marks.
Horse manure.
Mr. McMurphy, I should mention that we have a rule against gambling.
We're just playing for cigarettes.
Are you sure those cigarettes don't represent something else?
Yeah. A hell of a lot of smoke. You know, you girls ought to laugh it up a bit. So that's a good thing she just brought up. How about we sweeten the game? Oh, stop kidding me. I read up on this place where I got sent over. Damn near half you draw compensation. $400 or $500 a month. They don't draw nothing but dust. So, all you gotta do is write some IOUs.
Sure, why not?
We'll say each cigarette's worth a quarter.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Remember, Mr. McMurphy, no gambling for money.
Say, is that a two-way system? No, but Miss Ratchet is known sometimes as a human race. Well, I may just have to pull her plug then. All right, Professor, now you sit with the new show, and here's a pack of Marlboro that says you back down. Now what now?
Group meeting. Time for group meeting.
What the hell was that?
Group therapy, every day at this time.
Mr. McMurphy, would you like to join us? Now then, would anyone like to begin?
Well, I guess I can, I could talk about this. It was what was on the account of my mother. Every time she comes to visit, it leaves me feeling just awful.
Your mother loves you, Billy.
Billy, darling. Billy, baby.
I know that's wretched. That's the problem. I'm such a disappointment to her, but she just goes on. I just try to tell her that, Mom, I'm not even right in the head. I can't even talk straight. But she just goes on, and pretty soon I want to kill myself. So I try.
Do you think it's possible you might be trying to punish her?
Sure, it's possible, but like I said, it's Miss Wright, could we talk about someone else today?
You really ought to face it, Billy. Very well. At close of Friday's meeting, we were discussing Mr. Harding and his young wife. The fact that she is extremely well endowed in the bosom. Would anyone care to touch upon this further?
Touch upon what?
The subject.
I swear to God, I thought you meant touch upon it.
To continue. According to notes entered by various men. Good afternoon, Doctor.
Sorry.
We were just discussing Mr. Harding's relations with his wife.
His wife? Oh yeah, I see her. Mamma mia. Papona. The figures that was damn. Apollo got it.
Man, what I wouldn't give for that man's eyes.
McMurphy, Randall Patrick, committed by the state for diagnosis and possible treatment. 35 years old, never married, history of drunkenness, assault and battery, disorderly conduct, repeated gambling, one arrest for rape.
Statutory.
with a child of 15?
Said she was 17 and she was plenty willing.
The court doctor's examination of the child showed.
No, she was so willing I took the padlock in my pants.
Our new admission, doctor.
Well, there doesn't seem to be any prior history. Any time spent in other institutions?
Well, count state and local.
Mental institutions.
No, sir, this is my first trip. I am crazy, I swear. Look here, let's see that little doctor wears a work form. Right here, let's see. Sudden outbreaks of passion that suggest a possible diagnosis of psychopath. Now, see here, doctor, what he explained it. Psychopath means I like to fight and fuck. I'm overzealous in my sexual relations. Now, doc, does that sound serious to you? I mean, you ever been troubled by it?
Oh, no, Mr. McMurphy, I'll admit I haven't.
That part about it, I can understand, but I mean, who ever heard of a man getting too much poozle?
I'm particularly interested in this statement, Mr. McMurphy. Don't overlook the possibility that this man may be feigning psychosis in order to escape the drudgery of the work farm. Well, Mr. McMurphy, what about that?
I mean, do I look like a sane man to you?
Perhaps, doctor, you might advise Mr. McMurphy on the protocol of these meetings.
Oh, yes. The first rule, Mr. McMurphy, is that all the patients remain seated.
Gotcha, doc.
You see, Mr. McMurphy, we operate on the concept of the therapeutic community.
The who now?
The therapeutic community. That means that this ward is a society in miniature, and since society decides who's sane and who isn't, well, you must measure up. Our goal here is a completely democratic ward, governed by the patients, working to restore you to the outside. The important thing to remember is to let nothing fester inside you. So talk, discuss, confess, and if you hear another patient say something of significance, write it down in the logbook for all to see. Do you know what this procedure is called?
Oh, yeah. Squealing.
Group therapy. Help yourself and your friends probe the secrets of your subconscious. Bring all of those guilts out into the open.
What guilt, doc?
You have them or you wouldn't be here.
Oh, I think I'm beginning to catch on. Excellent. It's like this dream I had the other night, doc. Maybe you can tell me what it means. You see, it was like me in the dream, but then again, it wasn't quite like me. It was more like somebody that looked like me, like my daddy.
Interesting.
Yes, sir, it was my daddy for sure. Because when I looked at him, well, he had this big old iron bolt right through his jawbone, just like Daddy used to have.
Your father had an iron bolt through his jawbone.
Yes, sir, a regular Frankenstein.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Doctor, if I may suggest, perhaps Mr. McMurphy would learn best by example.
Of course.
According to notes entered in the logbook by various patients, Mr. Harding feels uneasy when walking on the street with his wife because of the manner in which other men look at her. He has been heard to say, quote,
She damn well gives them reason to stare, end of quote.
Yes. Mr. Harding has also said that he may give her reason to seek sexual attention elsewhere. What reason, Dale?
Well, I guess you could say that I haven't been notably ardent.
Do you mean sexually inadequate?
Maybe she's just playing too hot for you. Is that it, Harding?
Oh, thanks.
I am not afraid of her.
Okay, scared.
I know, I'm not that either. I'm more or less intimidated.
Same thing.
Mr. Harding has also been heard to say that his wife's ample bosom gives him a feeling of inferiority.
So why does he wear a bra with such big knockers to begin with? Yeah, he probably has a mother fixation. There's a queen.
That is not true! I wanted a womanly woman. You know, one who would would not compete with me, but...
She has stated, Dale, that she finds you less than masculine.
Yeah, maybe it's the way you use your hands all the time.
Dale, you honestly chose a woman who is quite your inferior. Do you find any significance in that?
Well, yes. There's well, it's possible. Sexually, I mean,
But you were always talking about how she was such a good leg.
Yeah, how was it in the bed, Marty?
complete psychic impotence. Damn it, why do I always cry?
Say, Arnold, would it be a lot easier if you just came out and admitted you're a faggot?
No, why? Knock it off!
Mr. McMurphy.
Leave the guy alone.
Sit down.
Listen, buddy, you ain't gotta take this shit.
Doctor, I suggest we close the meeting.
No.
Close it until discipline has improved.
Listen, buddy, just have these little meetings normally go a bunch of chickens at a pecking party.
Hecking? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just explain it then. You see, the flock inside of a speckled on chicken. And they all go to pecking at it, you see, till there ain't nothing left but blood and bone and feathers. But usually a couple of the flock get spotted in the fracas, and then it's their turn.
Pecking party. That's a really interesting analogy you've got there, my friend.
That's right, my friend. That's exactly what this little meeting just reminded me of.
I must be the chicken with the spot of blood.
Well, that's right, my friend. You know who pecks that first peck? Who's that old nurse that suit?
Simple as that. As stupidly simple as that. You're on our ward for 6 hours, and suddenly you've totally discounted the work of Freud and Jung and Maxwell Jones, and you've summed it all up in one cute little analogy. It's a pecking.
But I ain't talking about no Fred, Jung, or no Who's It's Jones. I'm talking about this crummy little meeting what that nurse just now did to you. Did to me in spades.
This is incredible. You completely discount the whole idea that what she's doing is for my own good.
Horse apples.
You know, I was wrong about you. I thought you were far more intelligent than that. I see I was in
What
error.
the hell are you, buddy?
Oh, and there's that psychotic fury and bravado of yours, probably underlined by a streak of egotism, maybe even sadism. And that right there qualifies you to be a therapist. Yes, indeed, that qualifies you to criticize our Nurse Ratchet. A totally dedicated professional with over 20 years experience. Yeah, she doesn't know what she's doing, but you could probably work miracles here. Soothe the bruised id and heal the wounded superego. Yeah, you could probably effect a cure on everybody in the ward, the vegetables included, within just 6 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, or your money back.
You trying to tell me what's going on today is doing any kind of good?
Why else would we subject ourselves to it? Look, Miss Ratchet may be many things. She's a very stern woman. She is not some kind of a monster chicken pecking my eyes out.
No, buddy, she ain't pecking at your eyes. She's aiming right straight for the family jewels.
Miss Ratchet? Why, Miss Ratchet's like a mother. She's like a tender mother.
Don't you give me that tender loving mother bullshit. She's a ball cutter from way back.
Oh, no, you're so absolutely wrong, my psychotic sidekick. No. Miss Ratchet is a dedicated professional who wants nothing more than to see us get out of here sane and healthy again. And she is totally dedicated to what she does. I mean, she takes no vacations. She has no life, no husband. All she does is toil endlessly, day in, day out, 7 days a week, trying to get us out of here. You think she enjoys it? You think she enjoys asking us these questions that just dig right into our very subconscious? No, you are absolutely wrong, my friend. Miss Ratchet is without a doubt the kindest, the nicest, the most wonderful. What a bitch!
You're right. About all. All right, so why don't you do something about it?
Why? Because the world belongs to the strong, my friend. The rabbit recognizes the strength of the wolf, you see, and hides, digs holes and hides when the wolf is about. He certainly doesn't challenge the wolf to combat. Mr. McMurphy, I'm not a chicken. I'm a rabbit. Look, all of us are rabbits. Billy, hop around for Mr. McMurphy for a minute. Chesley, show him how furry you are. You're so shy.
Shut your mouth.
All right then, friend. What would you have us do?
Praise Jack, tell her to go to hell.
Yeah, try it, buddy. She'll ship you straight up to Disturb.
We're up to the shock shop. Electroshock therapy. And it combines all the best features of the sleeping pill, the electric chair, and the torture rack.
You're kidding me.
Hell no! No. What they do, see, they strap you to a bed. And then they put little wires alongside the bed. Then the doctor throws a switch and snap! Punishment and therapy all in one shocking moment. Chief Rondon here, he's had over 200 treatments. What about that little fart of a doc? She needs his approval, of course, but that's just a formality. He's got 200 patients, a bleeding ulcer, and no desire to make waves. What's the matter, my friend? Losing your revolutionary spirit?
What about all this Democratic ward bullshit? Why don't you guys just take a vote?
Well, what will we even vote on?
Yeah, the big nurse can't ask us any more questions.
Can't look at us a certain way.
Can't send us to the shock shop.
Tell me, my friend, what shall we vote?
Tell anything! Don't you see you gotta do something to show you still got some balls? You say the chief over here is scared, but look at you. I ain't never seen a scared looking bunch in all my life. No skin off my ass.
Of course.
Certainly wouldn't want some old fiend of a nurse after me with 3,000 votes.
Naturally.
So what the hell?
Mr. McMurphy, welcome to the club.
You say she can't do nothing unless she gets you to go.
Correct.
Unless she makes you bust up some sort of way, like busting the nose or cussing her out.
You'd be safe as long as you didn't lose your temper.
Okay, all right. First thing you got a champ here. How about putting some money on it?
On what?
That I can get the best of her.
You actually intend to place a wager on that?
I'm wagering I can put a burr up that nurse's butt within a week. That I can bug her so she goes apart those neat little seams and shows you she ain't unbeatable. 1 week, and if I ain't got her where she don't know whether to shit or go blind, the money's all yours.
Oh, boy.
All right, who's got 10 bucks?
Hey,
Come on,
hey,
suckers, your head ain't sick.
This deserves. I got 20 bucks to your 10 cents. You can't do it.
Hey, step right up as I turn on the car. I spin out the wheel. The battle of the century. No holds barred. 1 week. No holds barred. RPD Murphy versus a big nurse to a knockout decision or draw. Left 2-1 is the odds. Boys, get your money down.
I bet $5.
5 for the road runner.
Gentlemen, time for occupational therapy. Mr. Murphy, what was that activity?
I was just playing a little game.
Are you sure it wasn't some form of gambling?
Good heavens, no, ma'am. Gambling, hell. This is a sure thing.
See that, Papa? Now they got the place on automatic pilot for the night. It's in the night that they do things to us that they want. Things too horrible for the day. And if the night ain't long enough, they slow it down. Oh yes, Papa. That's right. They got fake time. They can speed it up, or they can slow it down. I've seen 3 months go by in a day. I've seen 3 days go by like this.
babies. Wouldn't want to lose you. Hey, Chief, it's that time. What you doing there, Chief? Holy Christ. Must be 10,000 pieces of gum under here. Is that where you stash it, Chief? No. We can do much better than that. Spearman, all right? There you are, ain't you? A nice fresh taste. Somebody's coming, Chief.
Sweet child, coming for to carry me home. Well, I look over Joan and what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me. Coming for to carry me home. Well, I'm sometimes up. And I'm sometimes down. Coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot. Coming for to carry me home. Well, if you get there before I do, coming for to carry me home. Tell all my friends I'll be coming too. Coming for to carry me home.
Chief, when I yelled, you sure did jump. Oh, somebody told me you was deaf.
Finger marks and switches. Oh, scuffs all over the place. Big nurse sees this, she'll raise Cain for sure. Man, she's gonna beat us with that big brown bag of hers.
Why don't we just beat her back with it?
Go, man.
First, we slug her over the head with this can.
You know, that'll get her down.
Pry open her mouth.
And shove the whole damn mess inside.
My horses are hungry. That's what she did say. Come lay down beside me and feed them some hay. Morning, buddies. Your horses ain't hungry. That's what she did say. So lay down beside me and go on your way. Hey there, buddy. What's the chances I can get some toothpaste for my grinders? Cabinet doesn't open until 6:45. That way you keep it locked away in the cabinet. That's right. Now, why do you think they keep something like toothpaste locked up in the cabinet? I mean, it ain't like it's dangerous or nothing.
Ward policy, that's why.
Ward policy? Now, why is that?
Well, what do you think it would be like if everyone just brushed their teeth whenever they wanted?
I say ward policies for them that can't brush between meals.
Yeah, don't you see?
Yeah, I think I do. People just be brushing their teeth whenever the spirit moves.
Okay.
And Lord, can you imagine? Teeth being brushed at 6:30, 6:20. Hey, those things are talking along. Let's get back to it. But, what's this stuff in that old can? How's it soap? Well, I generally use paste, but we'll look over this ward policy shit later. Oh, her parents don't like me. They say I'm too poor. They say I'm not worthy to empty your door. Oh, there is my brother. Stand! Get to work! Morning, nurse rat shit!
You cannot run around here in a towel.
towels against ward policy too. Hell, I'll just take it on.
No! Don't you dare. Get back in there and put your clothes on this instant.
I'm afraid I can't do that, man. It seems some thief in the night boosting the clothes.
Boosted. That outfit was to be picked up, to be laundered. Williams?
Aide Warren has laundry duty, ma'am.
Warren, come here. Couldn't you see this man had on nothing but a towel?
My cap.
Well,
He got up too early.
he got up too early? You will get this man his clothes this instant, or you will spend the next 2 weeks on geriatrics cleaning bedpans. And you, get rid of that towel this instant.
Why, certainly. Hey, there's some shit down from the co-ed back at Oregon State. She's a literary major. Said I was some kind of a symbol or something. Hey, honey!
Mr. McMurphy, if you are finished showing off your manly physique, I suggest you go and get dressed.
Eli. Oh, she took me to her parlor and she cooled me with a fan. Whispered low in her mama's ear, I love that gambling man.
I've just nothing better to do than stand there and gape. I want this place spotless.
Yes, ma'am.
Boys, hadn't you better get dressed?
I remember this one Christmas here at the hospital, Papa. It was around midnight. The wind blew the door open. Whoosh! And in walks this fat man with a red suit. Big white beard and mustache. Ho, 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 he says. I'd like to stay longer, but I best be getting on my way. Very tight schedule, you know. With the aides, they pinned him down with their flashlights, gave him a tranquilizer, and sent him running up to the disturber. They kept him for 6.5 years, Papa. By the time they let him go, he was clean shaven, skinny as a pole.
Boys, before we open the meeting, I thought we might have a little discussion. Informal, you know, about patient McMurphy.
Where is McMurphy?
I suggested this would be a good time for his interview with Dr. Spivey. We won't decide anything, of course, but I just don't think he should be allowed to go on upsetting other patients.
I ain't upset, neither am I.
What a charming note.
Yeah. Doctor, we're in the middle of a meeting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, go right ahead.
We were just discussing the matter of morale.
Morale. That's exactly what we were talking about. I made the suggestion. Who was it, you?
Oh, hell no. That was your idea.
I suggested, what would you think if we had a carnival?
A carnival.
Yes, right here on the ward. Wouldn't it be fun? There could be games and booths and decorations. Well, what do you think, guys? A carnival?
I think it would be great.
And not without therapeutic value.
Hell yeah, lots of therapeutics in the carnival. Scary we can do a human bomb.
Oh, fine.
I can make a ring toss an occupational therapy.
Yes. Well, what do you think, Nurse Ratchet? A carnival here on the ward?
I agree it might have therapeutic possibilities. But of course it would have to be discussed in staff before any decisions could be made. Wasn't that your intention, Doctor?
Well, yes, of course. I just figured I'd run it past the patients first and let Okay, in staff meeting, certainly.
Also, Doctor, I suggest that Mr. McMurphy's request for a visitor, as he put it, a twitch named Candy Star, be denied until he's more familiar with the rules of this ward.
Well, about that. You see, Mr. McMurphy showed me his request while we were in the office a moment ago, and what, you know, he's been here a week already, so I signed it.
I see. Very well. Billy Biggins and his speech problems. Tell me, Billy, do you remember when you first began having difficulties speaking? When did you first begin to stutter?
It was the very first word I said. I said, Mama. And when I went to propose to a girl, I said, honey, would you until she broke out laughing.
Your mother has mentioned this girl to me, Billy. Evidently, she was quite a bit beneath you. Do you think it's that which frightened you?
No.
Well, what was it then?
What's the with her?
Let me quote from your mother, Billy. She was a designing little slut who only wanted to marry my Billy.
No, that wasn't it.
Say, I got something to take up.
If you wish to speak, Mr. McMurphy, you must first be recognized.
Are you saying you don't know me?
I know you. I don't recognize you.
So you got a hell of a problem, lady.
Would you like to discuss it?
Perhaps we should discuss, Mr. McMurphy.
In what regard?
Well, I have observed a definite deterioration in discipline since his arrival. I was thinking another form of therapy.
Oh, what you got in mind? Hook me up to your little battery charger?
It's for your own good, Randall.
And a pig gizzard.
Nurse Ratchet, I must agree with Mr. McMurphy. I find him to be quite lucid, quite in touch, and in spite of his past record, he has shown no tendencies toward violence. Therefore, I must conclude that electroshock therapy is not indicated.
Fair enough. If there's nothing further, I
That
suggest...
little matter.
Doctor, would you remind Mr. McMurphy that these meetings are for therapy and that his petty grievances...
Petty? Are you calling the World Series petty?
The World Series?
That's right, Doc. The big games there this Friday. Hell, you got this little rule about looking at TV only at night. Well, how about we vote and change it to afternoon?
For therapeutic purposes?
Oh, therapeutic is all hell.
Or were you hoping, perhaps, to make bets?
What do you say, boys? Who wants to watch those games? Cheswick?
Why not?
Scanlon?
I don't know, Max.
As I recall, Mr. Scanlon, you refused to eat for 3 days until we allowed you to turn on the set at 6 instead of 6:30.
Man's gotta watch the news, don't he? We'd get blown clear to hell and be a week before we even knew it.
Are you trying to say there's anything therapeutic about the news?
Maybe we won't get blown this week.
Attaboy! Alright, all those in favor, raise your hands. Come on. Hey, now what's this crap? I thought we could vote on stuff like this, right? Ain't that right, Doc?
Of course.
Alright, boys, what's wrong? Come on, get them hands up. Who wants to watch those games? Come on, raise those damn hands. What the hell are you so scared of?
3, Mr. McMurphy. Just 3. Not sufficient to change board policy. Now, if there's nothing further, may we terminate the meeting?
Yeah. Yeah, let's terminate the lousy meeting.
Look, Nick Murphy. Some of us, well, we've been here for a long time, and And some of us will, some of us will be here a long time after the World Series is over. Don't you see? Don't you get it?
I don't know. Hardy, what's the matter with you? Bunch of cutlass wonders, ought to just leave you two. Yeah, that's what I do. Just bust on out of here. Now the door's shut behind me.
Well, you're talking so big. Just how would you do it?
40 ways.
Name one.
Think I'm kidding?
Yeah.
There. Right there, that thing that Billy's sitting on. Hell, I can throw it right through that man's window.
Oh, well, I wasn't aware that being a psychopath gave you superhuman powers.
I'm trying to say I couldn't lift that dinky little thing.
That dinky little thing weighs half a ton.
It's got all the station's electronics in it.
Hell yeah, man. Try it.
Short circuit the controls and blow this
whole damn hospital. Who's got $5 to lay?
Oh, this is even crazier than your bet on the big nerves.
$5, you peck your heads, because ain't nobody gonna convince me I can't do something till I try. Clear the check. Get the women and children someplace safe.
Have you given up?
Hell no, just warming up. Here goes the real effort.
Mac, no human can lift this thing. I can tell you.
I tried. God damn it, I tried.
There, Papa, the waterfall. How come I hear it? It sounds like spring. I see a salmon jump. I can smell the snow from the wind blowing off the peaks. There, above the fall. Listen how the tribe yells. Each time they spear a fish. How come, Papa? What's making it come back?
Let's go, boys.
All right, keep your shirt on.
I said let's go. Move it, Jenny.
Mr. McMurphy?
Ma'am.
Could you step up?
Boy, she must have to go in a hurry.
Mr. McMurphy, this is an outrage.
No, ma'am, that is a bathroom.
You are supposed to get those facilities clean.
Well, ma'am, they might not be clean enough for some people, but me, I'm aiming to piss in them, not eat lunch out of them.
I think we'd better get you another job.
Oh. Take over, buddy. Boy, about ready to cash in those eyes.
Hey, you haven't won anything yet, friend.
Oh, spearmint.
blues and flavors are on the bedpost overnight. When you're chewing it in the morning, will it be too hard to find? Hey, Murphy.
McMurphy.
Candy, baby!
Oh, you damn McMurphy!
Mr. McMurphy, please identify your visitor.
She's my goddamn mother. Oh, this is Candy's home.
Hi, boys. How's every little thing? Hey, Pop, what the guy you been here for?
Great. This is Billy. Would you believe it? He's a virgin.
Well, she lock you up for that?
Oh, Jesus Christ. How's old Sandy?
Tied up, man. Really? Sandy got married.
God, which?
Can you picture that old Sandy?
Who?
You remember Artie from Beaverton? Always used to jump into parties with some weird thing like some weird thing like that. Jesus, a real maniac.
Oh, that's all right, dog. They're a lot crazier on the outside.
Mr. McMurphy,
Okay.
All right, baby. Are they treating you all right?
Oh, hell yeah. The drug? Sensational. And the bed they give a man? Why not just show you?
Why not?
Mr. McMurphy.
Okay, all right. About right here. How about right here? I think she might want to watch. Listen up. He's talking about the little parties and everything. I bet I can fix it with one right here.
Kidding?
You can bring old Sandy.
I told you, old Sandy got married.
Oh, she still digs parties, don't she?
Sure, but how'd they get in?
Mr. McMurphy, I'm afraid you will have to ask your visitor to leave.
I just got here.
It's okay, baby. Say so long to the fellas.
You damn McMurphy. Later, boys.
Bye. Nice kid. Good family.
You're not going to do it, are you?
Why not? Party here. That's a scam. You trick. How'd you like to bump bellies with that?
This is so audacious it gets the analysts off.
I'm playing the biggest brawl that's ever got.
Oh boy, we're gonna have a party.
We. Now who in the hell said we?
Well, we're not invited.
Nope. Why not?
Because I'm sick and tired of you jerks, that's why. You know what's happening right now, this very minute? The World Series! You dickheads kept me from seeing it.
Well, Matt, we tried. Sure.
You and Scanlon tried. All the rest too damn scared to raise their hand.
Matt, if the subject hadn't already been
Was
closed...
anything saying you can't vote again?
No.
Well, alright then, let's keep it moving.
Don't you gentlemen have work to do?
Sure, but right now we got a surprise meeting of the Patients Council.
Called by who?
Mr. Dale Hardy, President.
Yes, that's right, Miss Ratchet.
For what purpose?
Well, for the purpose of... Well, see, we want to...
For the purpose of scheduling a revote to changing television time to afternoon.
I see.
Alright, boys, you ready?
One moment. Gentlemen, do you feel that Mr. McMurphy is imposing his personal desires on you? I've been wondering if you all might be happier if he were moved to another ward.
You can't send a man to disturb just for bringing up damn votes.
That's right.
Are you certain that one more vote will satisfy you?
I just want to see once and for all which of these birds has any guts. Which has?
All in favor of changing television time to afternoon, raise your hand.
Hey. Ha! Batter up!
The rules call for a unanimous vote.
Unanimous! Oh, you saying you want the chief to vote?
It's all the patients on the ward.
That's how you run this Democratic board bullshit of all the crappy things I've heard
You
all
seem
my
upset,
life.
Mr. McMurphy. I'll have to make a note of that.
Now hold on!
The meeting is closed.
Hold on just 1 minute. Chief, come on out here, Chief. Come on, man. It's now or never. Mineral moments. Come on, Chief. Get that hand up and vote. Come on, Chief.
Chief, get that hand up and vote. Come on, baseball. World Series. Come on, Chief.
Don't be ridiculous. The poor man can't even...
Chief, get that hand up and vote. Come on, Chief, for the love of God. Damn it. Big old that's not over here. You want the game? Sit there and see the house. They're rich. You wouldn't. You're gonna get over the plate now. Come on, pitch it down the middle. Make him hit it. Here comes the windup. Here he goes. Yeah. Here he goes. Hey.
The meeting was closed. You gentlemen will now return to your duties. Do you hear me?
Don't move, brother. Sit down. Hey, sit down. Sit down.
Do you hear me?
Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here's a throw. Here's a throw.
Oh boy. It's a hit. Right in the center. Yeah. Yeah, run. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. It's going all the way. Come on. Drop the ball. So don't go hallucinating no more. Hey! You can't play basketball in here.
Oh, why not? Don't tell me.
Basketball's against board policy too. That's right. Just when we got an alumni game coming up. Hey, honey, you mind if I take a look at this? Don't be scared. Ain't gonna hurt you. I just want to. Playing some ball.
But that'll be worked out, Mr. McMurphy. After all, we have weeks, months, if necessary, years.
You've got her on the ropes. Scroggy, man. All you gotta do now is to look at the knockout punch, man. I wouldn't have believed.
Shut up, Louie. Look, what you mean about that years bit? Why'd she act like she's holding aces?
Well, it's probably because you're committed.
Yeah, I'm committed, but my sentence only gave me a 5-month run. All right, come on, give me the pick.
Mac, it's not like a jail sentence. I mean, when you get sentenced to jail, there's a definite date when you know you're going to be out, right? But here, if you're...
You saying I'm stuck here till she wants to let me out? Hey, I got as much to lose bugging the old buzzard as you do.
More, really, because I'm not committed.
Say what?
I'm voluntary. In fact, most of the boys on the ward, we're voluntary.
Billy, you must be committed. Then why, you're just a young kid, shouldn't you be out in a convertible cruising for babes? All of ya! You
bitching and crying about how you can't stand the place, can't stand the big nurse, and all this time you ain't even committed? What the hell's wrong with you? Ain't you got any guts?
Sure, that's it. We haven't got the guts, but I can get out this afternoon if I. You think we want to be in here? Well, sure. I love a convertible and a girlfriend, and but have you ever had anyone laughing at you? Well, you haven't because you are tough, but I'm not tough, and neither is Harding or Cheswick, but you go on like we want to be in here, like
okay, why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what?
That she could keep me here to my dying day.
Guess it didn't occur to us.
That's a load of crap. Now I get it. Now I see why you keep coming up to me like I'm Jesus Q Christ. Because I got everything to lose, and you... How'd you like that? You bastards conned me. Conned by a bunch of wackos.
Believe.
The hell was that? The hell with you? Got enough words in my own without getting hooked on yours, so just quit bugging me. All of y'all, just quit bugging me!
Mr. McMurphy, what are you planning to do with that?
Planning to use it, man. Planning to scrub those urinals so clean I gotta wear dark shades every time we take a piss.
Mr. Harding,
Yes, Miss Ratchet.
have you gentlemen been reasoning with Mr. McMurphy?
Yes, ma'am, we have, Miss Ratchet.
Just what did you say?
We explained the therapeutic community to him.
I see. Well, that's just fine, boys.
Get up, Vic. You must come out here to scrape off some of that 1,000-year-old gun. Took away my canteen privileges. That's all I got. Sorry, buddy.
Thank you.
Try it. A little rusty.
Thank you.
Chief, look. What I was laughing at it is called what you've been doing all this time. Biding your time so you can tell them all off.
No, I'd be too scared.
How's that?
I'm not big enough.
Jesus, man, you are crazy. Been on a few reservations in my life. You're the biggest damn engine I've ever seen.
My papa was bigger.
Oh, yeah?
He was a full Indian chief. His name was T.R. Milituna. That name means the pine that stands tallest on the mountain. But my mama, she got twice his size.
Damn, boy, you must have had a real moves of an old lady.
She wasn't big in that way. She wasn't Indian either. She was a town woman. Her last name was Brumman.
Oh, I think I see what you're getting at. When a town woman marries an Indian, that's marrying beneath her. She had to take your papa's name, didn't she?
She said she wouldn't be married to no man with a name like T.R. Millatuna. But it wasn't only her that worked on it. Everyone worked on it. The way they're working on you.
Like who?
The combine. Or they wanted us to go live someplace else. In town, they beat up Papa. They cut off his hair. Just kept working on him and working on him until he was too little to fight back. Then he signed the papers.
What papers, Chief?
The one that gave everything to the government. The village, the balls.
I read somewhere they got paid some huge amount or something to the village.
That's what the government guy said. Here's a whole pot full of money. And my papa said, what can you pay for the way a man lives? What can you pay for his right to be an Indian? He didn't understand. And neither did the tribe. They just stood out there holding out those checks, asking, what do we do next? Papa couldn't tell them. Because he was too little. And too drunk.
What happened to him, Chief?
He drank until he died. They found him in an alley. Threw dirt in his eyes. Combine. They whipped him.
Easy, buddy.
They beat everybody. Oh, they do. They don't beat you outright. They work on you in ways you can't even see. They install things. If you try to fight back, they lock you up someplace.
Hold it, man.
I've been talking crazy.
Oh, yeah?
It don't make sense.
What happened to that part, Chief? Been doing a little bit of thinking.
Shh. Listen, can you hear him?
Canadian honkers. Flying south. Gonna be an early winter, Chief. Look, there they go, right across the moon.
Wire, briar, limberlock.
Is that Chief?
It's an old children's rhyme. My grandmama taught it to me.
Oh, Lord, yes, I remember you playing with your fingers, don't you, Chief? Let me see your hand. Let's see. I remember this. Wire, briar, limberlock.
3 geese in a flock.
One flew east.
One flew west.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
O-U-T spells out.
Goose swoops down and plucks you out. Gee.
Big Murphy, are you gonna crawfish? I mean, are you gonna back down?
Hey, what's the difference, Chief?
Well, are you?
Say, you remember when I tried to lift that thing? Hell, I bet you could do it.
No. Too little.
Well, how did you know? That'd be one sure way to find out.
I'm not big
Why
enough.
don't you just give it a try, Chief? Look. When you're ready, you let me know. I'll make a book of it. Boy, that would be a killing right there.
Big Murphy. Make me big again.
Why, hell, Chief. Seems to me like you done grow about half a foot already.
How can I be big if you ain't? How can anybody?
Council meeting, patients council meeting.
Every ground! Enemy sighted 3 o'clock! Enemy pushing 3 o'clock!
What, Jimmy? Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. There's
Don't
nobody
you see
there.
him? Don't you see?
There's nobody there. Relax. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I've seen him.
Boys, I've given a great deal of thought to what I'm about to say. I've talked it over with the staff, and we've all agreed that there must be some form of punishment for the unspeakable behavior of yesterday. Most of you are here because you cannot adjust to the outside world. You broke the rules of society. At some point in your childhood, perhaps, and you were allowed to get away with it. But when you broke a rule, you knew it, and you wanted to be punished for it, needed it. But the punishment never came. This leniency on the part of your parents may well be the germ of your present illness. I remind you of this, hoping that you will understand that it is for your own good that we enforce discipline. Are there any comments? Then I assume you understand me and agree. You must also understand that it is difficult to enforce discipline in these surroundings. After all, what can we do to you? We can't have you arrested. We can't put you in an institution. You're already there. All we can do is take away privileges. And so, after carefully considering the circumstances, we have decided to take away certain privileges which encouraged the rebellion. First, for 30 days there will be no viewing of television. Second, the privilege of playing cards during recreational hours is hereby rescinded.
Is that all?
Not quite. The behavior of a patient who has been here almost as long as I. Longer, I believe, than any of you. I'm sure you know to whom I refer. When Mr. Bromden first came to us, he was diagnosed as catatonic. And for that reason, because we assumed he could not communicate, we gave him up. We forgot poor Mr. Bromden. That was wrong of us. But Mr. Bromden behaved wrongly too. Please understand we are happy that Mr. Bromden can be reached, but disappointed to learn that he would conceal this from us and thereby refuse to cooperate in his own cure. And if Mr. Bromden can hear, isn't it logical to assume that he can also speak? I'd like to hear Mr. Bromden speak, wouldn't you? His first contribution to group therapy. And how appropriate if those first words were an apology. An apology for the behavior which caused yesterday's rebellion?
McMurphy.
Mr. McMurphy.
Man, you are leave that guy alone.
Mr. McMurphy, I'm warning you.
Come on, you bastard. Wait, no. Come on! No! Stand up! Shut up. That look on old William's face. That look when you threw the old bear hug on him. Come on, Chief. Come on, Chief. You gotta laugh. Right out loud.
things ain't funny. Come on, Chief. That's the ticket. That's how you keep yourself in balance. You know something, Chief? You're getting bigger. Just look at that foot. The size of a flat car. You keep growing that way, and pretty soon they have to spring you. There'd be big Chief Bromman cutting down the boulevard. Men, women, and kids rocking back on the hills just up here, up back. Well, well, well. What giant since we got here, taking 10 feet at a step and ducking for telephone poles. Come Stone through town. Stops just long enough for virgins. The rest of you twitches don't even bother lining up. Chief, come on.
What's so amusing?
Oh, I ain't so sure you can get it.
Don't you boys feel sorry for what you did?
No, ma'am, I don't reckon we do, so whatever you're gonna do, just get on with it.
Randall, we've had a meeting, and the staff has agreed that it might be beneficial for you to receive electric shock therapy. But we won't, provided you're prepared to admit your mistakes.
Oh, you got a paper I can sign?
A paper?
Yeah, then you can add some more things to it, like how part of a plot to overthrow the government, or how I think that life on your award's the sweetest fucking thing this side of Hawaii.
We're trying to help you, Randall.
Are you gonna slit my pants? Are you gonna shave my head? Oh. Now, don't let Chief. Look, I'll go first. If they can't hurt me, they can't hurt you. Oh, shit. What's that?
Conductors.
Now, anoint this my head with conductor. Do I get a crown of thorns too? Papa! Don't holler, Chief. If you got a holler, make it gutsball! Gutsball! Get it, engine. Oh, I do get a crown. Briar, Limberlock, 3 keys, fuck. 1 for east, 1 for west. Clear! Gutsball!
Gentlemen, we have just come from the Treasurer's office, and I have a memo here of extreme interest concerning patient McMurphy.
Yeah, we got it. Up and disturbed?
No, Mr. Scanlon. He's in the recovery room, and he'll be back shortly. This is a record of Mr. McMurphy's gains since he's been croupier of his little Monte Carlo here on the ward. How much did you lose, Billy? Mr. Harding? I'm sure you're all aware of what your personal losses were, but do you have any idea of what Mr. McMurphy's winnings come to? According to deposits made into his account, over $300. I just thought there should be no delusions about his motives.
Nurse Ratchet, he never made any pretensions about his motives.
That's right. He saves out the takes. By God, he done it.
Mac! Oh, no. Stand back, you pepperhead! Here comes the chicken! Don't make our big attempt on my side!
Why, man, look what good a few measly bolts have done. I bet if we double the ampage, I could dial in channel 8.
Yes, nurse. I would like to withdraw the suggestion for further shock.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I think a surgical procedure might be in order.
Ma'am.
An operation. Very simply, really. We've had great success in aggressive.
Aggressive? Well, ma'am, I'm as friendly as a pup. Ain't no reason to do no cutting.
Oh, there's no cutting involved, Randall.
Besides, it would do no good to lob them off. I got another pair home as big as that.
Yes, Nurse Ratched.
I'd like to return to the subject.
What subject?
The subject of surgical procedure for patient McMurphy.
Not warranted except in cases of uncontrollable violence.
He has exhibited violence.
Shall we say there was a certain provocation? And since you have brought the matter up in group rather than staff, I shall state my opinion. I will not approve surgical procedure in the absence of recurrent violence.
And if it should recur?
Then we may reconsider. I will bear that in mind, Mr. McMurphy.
Yes, sir, sir. Yes, sir.
Behave yourself, boys.
Oh, do please change your mind about those treatments, ma'am. I just adore your little battery charger.
Yes.
So let's talk about surgical procedure.
I think she's referring to a lobotomy.
A lobotomy?
It's kind of like castration of the brain.
Okay, what's it do to you?
Come with me. They say he used to be a really rough character.
Jesus.
Mac, we've been thinking it over, talking it over. Me and the boys, we think you gotta get out of here. Yeah.
We made a plan. Later tonight, I'm going to set fire to my mattress. And then we're going to get a hole. And when the firemen come, they're going to leave the door open, right? And then we can rush you right out.
Friend, look, this place is good as a TV show now, thank you. But if I was to leave now, I'd be missing the party now, wouldn't I?
Party?
You ain't forgot already, have you?
Holy cow!
You wouldn't want to miss a chance to watch Billy Boy casting his virginity now, would you? Look, tonight, that window will be open now. Stay right on out here. We call it a going away party.
Okay.
Supper time, boys. Move your feet. You've been taking your vitamins, Billy Boy, because I'm warning you, that candy girl.
Oh, man.
Now, don't you get all bashful on me. I'm betting you burn that woman down.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna burn her down.
Yeah, you want to get off it. So, yeah. You got bread.
Well, how much?
About $50.
Well, what for?
Well, candy's putting up for leg, and there's old turkey to take. Billy, why the hell you looking like that?
It's something Miss Ratched said.
What'd she say, Billy?
It's just, well, she said how you're always coming out on top of things. Always winning.
When?
that man all dressed in white. I don't think he's one of the Israelites. You know what? Screw this, it's me time. This place will drive you crazy if you wasn't already.
Oh, good Lord, I thought you were
She hear that?
See who?
Candy!
I don't know nothing about no candy.
Max said he made a deal with you.
I don't have the slightest inclination what it is you were talking about.
Don't go away.
Mac! I ain't going nowhere.
Chuck, yo, well, what's the beef?
There ain't no beef.
So?
Ain't no money changed hands neither. Better talk to somebody you know.
There y'all been born and stolen.
You know they find out about this? They gonna file my ass.
She bring a little turkey.
What the do
A
tell?
bottle of scotch and a bottle of vodka. What you want?
I kinda like some both.
And then what the hell we supposed to drink?
You ain't supposed to be drinking at all.
Ain't sign.
Nary a sign.
Stupid am I. How they gonna find the right window in the dark? Turn the lights on.
Whoa, whoa! What, just you hang on here just a second. If we turn these damn lights on, old Ratchet gonna
Hey, come on, you know she's asleep.
Man, that old shit pole don't never sleep.
About right on that, sir.
Turn the lights on. You damn honky gonna drive crazy about it.
You sure they're coming?
Oh, they're coming.
I wonder what they're gonna wear.
They won't be wearing it long.
Hey, where's the party?
In there. Hey, sir, give me the key to the window.
Man, these keys ain't never supposed to
Come on, give me the damn keys.
That better be some good ass liquor.
Open the window for us.
Oh my, she walks in beauty.
Well, you let this young man start at it.
Wait.
I know she mama hurt me, Billy boy. It's too late to back out now. Candy, baby! That's all right. Now, what the hell happened to this one?
You got the rest of it right here.
We.
Oh, Lord, I forgot Sandy's up there.
Oh, you must be Sandy.
Sandy, baby. What you do with your husband?
Oh, that creep. She has been lifting me though. Listen, you just only take so many fun. She's like ants in your panties and frogs out of your bra. She's just but a creep. Hello, Billy.
I can't.
Never mind. Ouch!
Diamond?
Somebody ditched my ass.
I gotta find something else to drink. Jen, find me something to mix it in.
Wait a minute, girl, is this really happening? Are we really in the asylum? Tell the truth. Are you really nuts?
No, absolutely not. See, we're all psycho-ceramics. Pots of humanity. Would you like me to decipher a Rorschach point? Cocktail mixer! Yes!
Medication. Behave yourself, boys.
No, not tonight. Oh, let's see what we got here. Ascorbic acid, 27% inert materials.
22% alcohol.
Sounds good. Ooh, I like this one. 10% codeine. Warning, may have it.
Nothing like a good bad habit.
Isn't that the truth? Oh, and what's this? Tincture of nuts.
Give it, buddy.
I bet it will.
We got it. Just
collaboration between Franz Kafka and Mark Twain.
Bar's open. Come get it, boy.
Ooh, this is interesting. You know something, Mac? This stuff right here can really make you feel like, well, it can make you feel like
No more rabbits.
You know, I gotta tell you, I've learned something from you. I've learned that mental illness can actually be powerful. Oh, I mean, seriously, the crazier a man is, the more powerful he can be.
Yeah, sure. Hitler.
Yeah! Is that not the cutest thing you ever did see?
Well, I'll be there.
You got an idea?
Billy, how about the seclusion room?
Oh, it's old mattresses anyway.
Wait. No. There must be ceremony. I'm joking. Bring that around. Wait a minute, something's missing. Oh, Matt, would you bring Markley over here? We're gonna need the centerpiece.
Oh, good Lord, we'll fix the head.
Amen, brother.
Right this way, sir.
Yes. Dear living Lord, we are gathered here tonight in the sight of Sigmund Freud to witness the death of innocence and to bring about its quick demise. Who stands sponsor for the Benedict? R.P. McMurphy. And for the bride. Very good. Now then, attend. Candy Strong. Do you take this man to have and to hold for the remainder of the evening until the morning and our revels come to an end? Do you, Billy Bibbit, take this woman to be your lawful wedded until the shift changes at 6 a.m. and we must return to whatever passes for normal around here?
I do.
He does! Lord! We ask that you accept these two into your kingdom with your much loved and respected cooperation. And keep the door open for the rest of us because we want to watch too. Tomorrow, my friends, we shall be condemned to the terrible burdens of sanity. As the dawn shall rise, and surely it shall, we will all be lined up against the wall. And we will be fired upon with the bullets of Paxil, Bang! Prozac, Bang! Fortescue, and nobody wants that. Now, my children, go and sin as much as you want. Can I get a word? Tomorrow morning we shall all be tranquilized. You may now kiss the bride.
Mr. Russell, you did a fine job.
Yeah. Andy, baby. Mac, we are so gonna miss you around
Come
here.
on, go with me.
Oh, I'll be leaving soon enough, but I have to do it my way. You know, sign all the papers, all the rights, and pick me up such and such a time and place. You understand? What's with you? Wait, you want maybe this end up here? Well, who knows? I know there's lots of theories, but I also know this. I know what it is that makes people like you, strong people, crazy. And what? People like us. Bull. No, seriously, that's true. Hey now. What else happened at this party? Drink up, you mother loonies. This is Big Mac for tomorrow. Yes. Dance for them. Steve, was that you?
I guess so.
What the hell are you doing, man? Declaring war?
I tried, never made war on nobody.
Well, I wasn't that one damn time ever tried.
Maybe that was our problem. Maybe they should have.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey,
You gotta get out of here now.
Yeah, who's that say by now, my brother?
I don't care what he does, I'm getting out of here now.
Man, you gotta go. Sandy, you gotta go.
Fuck them up!
Nice meeting you. Let's stand by the door.
You'll burn off.
Hey. You gonna be okay? Because if you're not, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna bust out. Oh, okay, all right. She gets out of here.
Everybody be still. We're going to need that where you are. 4 more minutes. We're going to get like murder. So we'll have that already. From no doubt, by Mr. Murphy. I wonder, was there so much more promise in it?
Oh, very smart. Trying to bug me with all the love. Shut up, lady. On the floor.
We'll give you a bit. Billy, I am so ashamed.
Well, I'm not. What? No, she's not. She's sweet, kind. You leave her alone. I didn't. She made you do it. It was the others. They see him and they call names.
Who?
You would with
Murphy. It's all right. No one's going to hurt you. I don't want you to go to our spy office. I don't want to wait over there. You'll be needed. It's all right. Please, Murphy. lives? Gambling with human lives as if you were God? Are you God, Mr. McMurphy? Somehow I'd like to live your life! Come on, Mr. McMurphy! This is ridiculous!
Papa, they got to me again. They got to me again. Shh. They're installing wires and giving orders. Go right. No. Go left. Do this, do that. Sign the papers 20 times. Don't step on the grass. Papa, there's no place to go. Where can I go, Papa? Where can I go?
Hey, the game is 21. You hit or you sit. Scammering, what's it gonna be?
Pay on mine.
Well, pay some mine!
Just wish I knew where he was, what they're doing to him. Damn near been a week.
You know what I heard from a guy in the dining room? He said that McMurphy knocked out 2 aides, took the keys, and escaped.
That doesn't sound like that.
Yeah, but who gave you that information?
Someone from Disturbed.
Somebody told me that they called him and sent him back to the work farm.
Who?
I don't know, somebody.
Well, some guy down in occupational therapy told me he heard McMurphy had sprouted wings and was flying around in circles over the hospital and defecating on it.
Really?
Oh, for God's sake. Time for bed, boys. Get going.
Mr. Bedtime.
Nurse Ratchet, what we'd like to know
We
is...
want to know if McMurphy is coming back. I think we're entitled to know that.
I agree.
Mr. McMurphy will be back.
Sit.
You don't believe me?
Lady, you think you're full of shit.
I assure you, Mr. McMurphy will be back. Now, I think it's time you were all in bed. Bring him in. That's fine, boys. It's just fine.
What's it say? McMurphy, Randall Patrick, post-operative prefrontal lobotomy.
So they done it. Yeah.
That ain't McMurphy.
Nope.
It's a dummy they rigged up.
Think so.
Factory made.
Yeah, I bet he's right.
I don't know. Busting up nose and everything.
They can do noses.
Look, his eyes is open.
All smoked up.
Nothing's
How stupid does that old bitch think we are?
Gee, I wish McMurphy would come back. Remember?
Remember that time that McMurphy smacked Nurse Ratched on the ass and he was just trying to stay in touch?
Yeah, and the things he'd run in the logbook like, ma'am, do you want a B cup, a C cup, or any cup at all?
Well, remember that mousy nurse? The one with the cross? Yeah. And she dropped the pill down the front of her uniform and McMurphy went in to help her get it out. And she hollered, "Don't touch me, I'm a cat!"
And there's another time. And he dressed like a nun.
What in the hell is going on in this place? People running down the hall, cackling like chickens and... Oh my God, Chief. Chief? Chief, let go. Chief, let go. Let go! Oh, Christ Jesus. Chief, what have you done? You gotta get out of here. Out of here, man. I still got turtles. Hang on. Chief, you gotta go. You gotta go before they come in here and find us. Chief, we can say he died of post-operative complications. It happens all the time. You can't be here. Chief, are you listening to me? Nurse Ratchet's gonna come down here. She's gonna bring all the aides down. An army is gonna come down here. And then she's going to start asking you questions. And you're going to talk.
What should I do?
Haul ass, man. Get out of here.
Out there?
Yes. Just go down to the road, flag a ride, head north. Go to Canada. We'll say he was still alive when you broke out.
I'm not big enough.
Chief, you are as big as you are ever going to get.
No! McMurphy, he said...
What?
McMurphy.
What did McMurphy say? Come on, Chief. You got to get out of here. You don't want to be here with... Chief, what are you doing?
McMurphy, he said that...
Chief! Oh, my God.
I've done it, Harding. I've done it!
You sure did. Oh, my God. You gotta get out of here now, Chief. Come on, you gotta go. They're gonna be down here any minute now. You gotta go. We'll take care of him. It'll be all right. You just go. Go. Just go. Please get out of here.
Yeah. I've been away a long time.
He made it. He made it. Yes, he did. He made it. Go back to bed now.